How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at Lego Technic Porsche 911 RSR. So I bought this kit last weekend during one of our snowstorms. We got our first big snowstorm of the year. I'd slowly been working on it throughout the week, getting some of it done, and I finally finished it today. I have to say it wasn't super hard. I spent a lot of my last Sunday getting most of the way through it and then just kind of tooling with it throughout the rest of the week. It's a pretty easy kit. I would say I am missing a few pieces, but I suspect they're around here somewhere because my guess is the cats got to them. So I'll have to comb my apartment and try and hopefully find them, but I'll show you that in a second. As you can see, the end plate is missing off the spoiler there. Really cool. You can lift up the engine bay here. And if you don't know, the Porsche 911 RSR is actually more mid-engine than rear engine. And you can kind of tell the engine is pretty much in the center of the car, which I think is really cool. And then if I can move it around, there. The Boxer 6-cylinder going. So, get around with the wheels now. There's quite a bit of wheel gap here, probably not really true to the actual race car. One thing I have noticed from reading other things is this car is based off of, I think they have a WRC car, and it's based off that chassis. I think the underpinnings are very similar. So that's probably why it has the suspension travel it has. But overall, not a bad deal. So one thing I like is the mechanical diff under here. Granted, it doesn't spin with one wheel, but when you spin both wheels, the diff works and moves the engine, which I really like. I also really like the details. If I can get enough light in here, I love the track map on the inside of the driver's door. There's also the steering wheel has a good, can't really see them in this picture, but it has a good display. And then the center console as well. Let's see if I can get a picture of that. You got the data and then the air with the center console. Pretty cool. So it's actually a really cool car. Very well put together. I am a little worried about where I'm going to put it, because with these two cats, I can already see that these will disappear. So I think I'm going to find a case for it and put it in there. That way it'll keep the dust off of it. But for 140 bucks, yeah, that's a lot of money for Legos, but it was a lot of fun to build. I hadn't played with Legos in probably 15 years at least. I forgot the first day building it, my fingers were just so sore from putting all the little pieces together. I will say this, when you get the kit and all the bags, it is kind of a nightmare to start, getting started and finding everything. But once you do, it starts picking up speed really quick. It was pretty easy once I, could remember where all the little pieces and parts were. But a lot of fun to build. If you follow sports car racing like I do, it's well worth having kind of this little homage to that in Lego form. So yes, there it is. The Porsche 911 RSR Lego Technic.